Oh boy, time for another episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. And we come to the final story of Dynamo 1. And Dynamo's barely in it. We're going to focus on this guy they all lovingly refer to as Weed. I don't know if that's supposed to be a play on Wallace Wood's name, because he'd always sign his artwork with just Wood. And this certainly looks like a design of his. I'm sure it was. He might have just done like some breakdowns or whatnot, and someone else finished. Like, this isn't his work in total for this story, but yeah, there's some Wallace Wood there. So so he's Weed. Let's get into what this story is all about. Everyone at some time had daydreams of being a superhuman hero, a Hercules, a Samson, and Thunder Agent Weed is no exception. I don't know if that refers to, or if it's one of his vices, But anyway, he's no exception. He dreams of being a superhero, and surrounded by agents with extraordinary powers, he is frustrated and envious until one day he becomes Wonderweed, superhero. Well, poor bastard, they nickname him Weed. I mean, was he their connection and that was it? Or is it just because he's a little scrawny dude? I don't know. All right, it is the end of a day's work at Thunder HQ. Well, see you in the morning. Coming, Alice? Where are we going, Lynn? Hey, Guy. How about taking in a movie or something? Sorry, Weed. I've got a date this evening, and here she is now. Olga. I'd like you to meet Weed, one of our top agents. Hello, Mr. Weed. It's so thrilling to meet a super agent. What powers do you have? Yeah, all their agents have to wear these red jackets and black pantyhose. or no, yoga pants. Yeah. What's the difference? That is, I don't have any. Oh yeah, I think that first drawing was that must have been a Wallace Wood drawing. Look how different the art is. So, or like I said, he might have done the breakdowns. Anyway. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Well, shall we go, Guy? Boy, some people have all the luck. Lightning and Dynamo have superpowers and beautiful chicks. And what have I got? The red alert phone? It's the bat phone. Weed speaking. What? Enemy agents in the missile base? I'll shoot right down. Huh? Anyone else here? Well, I might catch lightning. Hold on. Catch lightning? Good luck. Hey, this is some wagon, baby. I go ape for fast cars. What can she do? Just you wait until I get her out on the turnpike. Yeah, it's like some kind of space car. Anyway. Hey, Guy, hold it. Phone, red alert. Shucks. Why didn't this call come in a minute later? Yeah, Chief. I could have taken care of it just as well as that big lummox. Well, might as well bug out. I'm not needed here. And by bug out, he's going to go get some of his stash and, Well, there he goes, the big show-off. I should have got picked to be Lightning. I've been with Thunder longer than that clown. It's not fair. Another dull night. Nothing to do and no one to do it with. Say, there's the girl Guy stood up. Maybe. Hi, Olga. Sorry about Guy. Don't be. I'm just as glad. Can I give you a lift somewhere? She likes me. Oh, we've all been there, haven't we? Sure, anywhere. You name it. Why don't we just go for a nice long drive, Mr. Weed? I love to just hop in my car and go. Don't you? Later, miles out on the highway. Look, a roadside nightclub.
with a floor show. Let's go in, okay?
It's called E2 Club or L Club. Almost as good as Club Night. Anyway, anything you say, Olga. I just got paid, and you're looking at the last of the big-time spenders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the greatest wizard of all time, Dr. Oh, okay, not to be confused with you-know-who. This cat should be good for a few laughs.
Shh! He's about to begin. I just love magicians, don't you?
Mr. William Wiley, better known as Weed, is in our audience tonight. Will you come up here, Mr. Wiley? Huh? You know me? We met someplace? Shh! You will come to my dressing room after the show. Why, what have we here? Hey, buddy, I don't swing that way. Shut up and play along. Why do you have all these pigeons in your jacket? Ha 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 ha, and the birds poop all over him. Your dreams of power will come true. I promise you. Well, let's take a break for our sponsor. Would you like to have a Polaris nuclear submarine? Well, you can, and only for $6.98. Fires rockets and torpedoes. That'll impress the girls. Or maybe you're interested in a David McCollum life-size pinup. Remember him? He was the alien man from U.N.C.L.E. Yeah. So there you go. And it's a life-size pinup, and it's only $1. Act fast while supplies last. And back to our story. Later, after the show. Okay, what's the gag? Please sit down, Mr. Wiley. Dr. knows all and can make your dreams come true. Now look, Sit down! You are a bitter man, Mr. Wiley. Troubled. You desire great power, and it shall be yours. I got it coming, right? Honey. Oh, when they turn green on you like that, that should be a dead giveaway. Something's not right here. Plus, what is that? Is that that's not like a cleft chin. That looks like that's where you put the coins in. Anyway, for I can work miracles, not shabby stage tricks, but genuine scientific marvels. Look at me and believe. Well, he can turn himself green, so that's a neat trick. But other than that, I don't know. Anyway, the next day at Thunder. Hey, wait. Why the big grin? I got lucky with Olga. Wait till lightning hits this. Anyway, you'll find out before too long, I hope. The chief looks excited. Dynamo, no man, get going. There's a robbery at the Federal Reserve. Don't waste your time. There's nothing there. They just make it up, so... Anyway, hold it. I don't know who's saying that. Oh, it's Weed. Hold it. Stand back. I'll take care of this. Huh? He snapped his cap. Look out, world. Here comes Wonder Weed. Stop him. He'll kill himself. By the way, this is continued after the next page. All right, so I guess he's hypnotized into believing he's Superman. So, evildoers beware, the costume crusader is coming. He jumped. I'll have to act fast. Yeah, it's up to you, guy. You're the only one who could save him now. I'm busy finishing my coffee. We'll have to humor the poor sap until we can get him to a psychiatrist. Whee! Ah, jeez. By flying circles around him, I can keep him afloat, riding on a cushion of air. I knew I could do it. I'm flying. And with my speed, he hasn't seen me. There, he's safely down. Now what? Now to the scene of the crime. Oh, yeah, right. He's going in. I'll call Thunder. Let's protect him until we can find out what's behind this. That sounds ridiculous. Just knock him out and put him in the nut ward at the hospital. But no, he says, Roger. My name's not Roger. You know what I mean, damn it. We're on our way. Get in there and take care of him until we arrive. Stop. Give yourselves up and come quietly or what? Who's that? There must be a real shortage of superheroes. Ha! You think you can stop Wonder Weed with guns? The idiot. Now I'll have to catch those bullets. So they're firing at him. He isn't human. Let's get out of here. Whew. Ha! I'll just cut them off by going through that wall. Watch out for flying bricks. Oh, no. While outside, the others have arrived.
Just tell me when, no man. Although, I still think we should let him knock himself silly against this wall.
Yeah, probably, but oh well. Ready? No. Nothing to it. I didn't feel a thing. I don't. What I do? What was his voice? I don't know. I don't believe it. That little squirt couldn't. So you want a taste of fisticuffs, do you? Well, don't say I didn't warn you. And no man, invisible, kicks him in the face, and Weed thinks he hit him. Which you think he would feel the contact, but there wasn't. Anyway, splat. I don't know that that's a noise you would make. But maybe his face was wet. Quick, get the car started. Let's get out of here. Ha! Well, you never learn. Hey, stop the car. Let's give up. Nothing can prevail against the power of the nemesis of no goods.
Boy, what a day. And I just had this suit clean.
Later, the agents report. Yeah. You did just great, you fatheads. While you were playing games with Weed, 6 other robberies were taking place. Where's that maniac anyway?
I don't know, Chief. He just vanished. We'll find him before the men in the white coats do.
Well, you probably should have turned him over to the men in the... But, yeah, too late now, huh?
We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, sir. We'll all get on it and scour the city. Don't scour it. No, I mean search it. Oh, right. When we find him, we'll tail him till he leads us to whoever is behind these crimes. Well, you're assuming it's connected to the robbery. So, gee, let's hope that works out. As they leave Thunder HQ, say, isn't that Weed? Let's keep out of sight and follow.
Right, but be prepared for anything. This is too easy. He's going into that building. Let's go. Now what? Where'd he go? There must be a back door.
I think this is a plot to get us. We walk out of Thunder and there... he is...
We follow him here and...
getting dizzy. Ha 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 ha! My new colorless, odorless gas got to them before they could react. Take the belt, lightning suit. Yeah, you'll be naked. Take it anyway. And the cloak. Let's get them to the hideout. Fast!
As meanwhile, Weed wanders warily on.
Let's see. Where was I going? I'm kind of befuddled lately. Must be the strain of being a superhero. Oof! Say, why don't you watch where you're going, shrimp? Who you calling shrimp, you big ape? Be careful. I'll be forced to injure you. Huh? You got a great sense of humor there, shrimp. Hey! You knocked me down. You're smarter than you look, kid. But that means I'm not a superhero. This is confusing. Only one guy can give me the answers. In the sub-cellar of the roadside club. Oh, they're coming too, boss. All right, get out the gimp. Put Olga in with them. She's served her purpose, and she knows too much. Ah, poor Weed, his girlfriend, was all a part of the plot. Yeah. Oh well. Who are you, and what's this all about? I'm Dr. Master of telepathy and hypnotism. I learned of you by probing Olga's mind and, something else too, and caused her to lead Weed to me. I suggested to him that he had superpowers, knowing it would keep you occupied protecting him from himself. Then I sent him to lure you into my trap. This all could have gone very wrong. He could have just jumped out of the window and splatted on the street, and they would have been like, hey, what the hell? But, somehow it all worked out for him. I knew you wouldn't give up until you tracked me down, so it was necessary to get rid of you. But enough of this chatter. When I close this vault door, it will be airtight. You'll use up the air here rapidly, and then suffocate. You monster! You won't get away with this! You're my henchman, dummy. Oh, right, I'm saying her line. Say the line, dummy.
You monster! You won't get away with this!
I just did. There, that takes care of those thunder creeps. Now, you'll put your hands, put up your hands and turn around slowly. Weed! Get him, men. So you want to play? Well, I may not be Wonder Weed, but I am a thunder agent. Ah, geez, so it turns out he's actually good at his job. I can't believe I'm being beaten by a guy named Weed. I've been looking forward to this for some time, Doc. Well, actually, about 5 minutes when I figured it out. But anyway, good thing I remembered where this joint was. Now I can smoke it. In the meantime, I'd better get the authority. Now to see if the old hand has lost his skill. Got to hurry. I don't know how long their air will hold out. I can't feel the tumblers. What's wrong? Anxious minutes pass. This is a tough one. Different from anything I've run across. Mustn't get nervous. Eureka, Weed does it again.
Weed. Just in time, buddy. We were turning purple.
Except for the android who can jump to another body and could have saved them too, but oh well. You're a real hero in my book, Weed. I'll turn in a request for a citation. Say, Olga, we can pick up where we left off before all this started.
Thanks, Guy, but I'm sorry, you're a nice boy. And I do like you, but I'm going to prison for being a traitor. But before that, Weed's my idea of a real man. He's my hero. Come on, Weed, let's go for a spin.
Goofy chick, she prefers that pipsqueak to me. Me!
Come on, Guy, let's report in.
The end. So I guess she'll lure him to another supervillain who's going to use him to infiltrate Thunder. Yeah, whatever. She's hot, so, maybe he'll get something out of it, Anyway, there you go. That's it for Dynamo. We'll see what else I can find for next week in another episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics.
All right. Thank you for watching and listening, Slay. Why not like and subscribe and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores and have plenty of goodies for you. Hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr. Nailsin Show, over at RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr. Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.